Today we're going to do things a little differently than we normally do. We're going to do what I call a little one-day road trip. We're going to hit several towns up the nature coast of Florida, starting out with this little town that I'm in. It's actually an unincorporated town called Aripeka, established in the late 1800s. We're going to take a look. There's probably not a whole ton of stuff to see here. It's a very small town with a census of roughly about 300 people. It's called a fishing village or hamlet, but it's a great place to start with a lot of history. So let's take a look. Starting out at the little post office here. What a cool little place, Aripeka, Florida. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It could be Aripeka, named after a Seminole Indian chief. But this post office was brought here from another county. Several families settled here in 1886, establishing the community known as Aripeka. It was named for the Aripeka Sawmills Corporation and also the 19th century Seminole leader, originally located in Hernando County. Aripeka is known as a great little fishing village and hamlet. It's a great place for artists to come from all over the country. People come here to get away and get disconnected. I can attest that my cell phone doesn't work out here. I have no service, but it is a great little place, little tiny place. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you, how much there is. I'm just getting started here, so we're going to discover this together. But let's go take a look at this post office. Apparently it's been moved a few times, but still a functioning post office, I think. Maybe not. Oh, it is. There's still a scale in there for postal service. Some of the stuff looks knocked over. So far, this is a very marshy area. Everything is just wet. Yeah. Ooh. All right, let's go start driving out towards the end of this little key that we're on. And it's a lot of marshland, but let's go see what we can find. If there's anything interesting I can show you, and we'll take a look at some of the homes and some of the areas surrounding this. A lot of salty marshland so far. Very pretty. Very isolated. There's a little seafood house. Let's stop in and see what they've got, and maybe we can find someone to talk to. I want to go in and talk to some people inside, but there's customers right now, so I don't want to bother the customers or the employees while they're working, but hopefully they'll talk to us. Wow. Cool little spot. Hey, how are you? Good. Hey, so I'm coming through the area, going up the nature coast, doing a video, and how much is there of Aripeka, or is?
So this is pretty much it. Aripeka is residential. So when you come through here, basically this is like the only spot other than the North Lakes. That used to be like a Babe Ruth camping ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right around the corner we also have the Aripeka post office. It kind of has like a little great historic sign.
It's neat. Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's pretty much just residential.
Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking it was like, yeah, but I guess it's like a little fishing hamlet or something. That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's just really here. It doesn't back that way?
If you go out towards Hernando, down Oswego and Shoreline.
Okay.
And then this way is going to take you up to 19 or towards Sun West Hudson area.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. And do you guys, it looks like you do a lot of business. You have some great fresh seafood, huh?
Yes. And so we are the commercial stone crabbers. So we catch the claws that are in those bowls. We are currently out of season, but season starts back up October 15th, and it's like Christmas when it's season.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
You're very welcome.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
So that's pretty much it of Aripeka. That's why we're going to do multiple towns today. There's going to be some small ones, again, 300 population, but still a cool, quaint little place. These are the kind of places I look for, very small populations, stuff that you won't see. Like I always talk about, getting off that beaten path. So just big marshlands so far. When we talk about isolated, this is out here. So as you can see, that marshland in the water is just about at level with the road. I always like to give reference in elevation and topography, and Aripeka is about 4 to 5 feet above sea level. Everything here last year was underwater with the hurricanes that hit. They took quite a beating, and it's amazing. You don't see any of the damage today. I'm looking for it, and we'll see it, I think, as we go on in the video with some of the other towns. But it is amazing, the resilience of the people. Very pretty little place, very small. Off to the next town. Driving to the next location, just spotted some old fishing vessels. Just wanted to check them out before we get to the next location. All right, we have been driving for a very long time through little tiny towns. Not much to film. Didn't want to bore you with all of that, but we are getting close. You always know when you're getting close, you start seeing the dilapidated buildings.
Turn left onto 63rd Street.
It's always a good sign. What I'm noticing as a common theme in this town is everything is built with these little stones, these bricks, not even bricks, like natural rock. Now this is a town on a river, Withlacoochee River, to be exact. I'm assuming that's pretty abandoned. I would hope so. Actually, I think people are living there, to be honest with you. Stopped off for a second here, found another little seafood house. This is the common theme. What's really big here is the stone crabs. That's the little crab that gets a really fat little claw. You're allowed to only remove one claw. So the crab actually gets to live, regrow, regenerate that claw for the next year. We're at a place here called Old Florida Marina and Lodge. Just thought I would stop off, show you some of the boats. Again, this is along the Withlacoochee River that just runs out into the Gulf. I'm sure last year with all the storms that hit Florida, these docks and boats took quite a beating if they were still here, if they didn't get taken out to another location. Clearly this one has seen its better days. Now, Yankeetown is a population of less than 600 people. Well known for a movie, Follow That Dream, that Elvis Presley starred in. And the town got its name in 1923. A politician from, I believe, New York, last name Knotts, came down. They called this Knotts Village. Later, it was renamed Yankeetown. People say that it was named Yankeetown because of a postman who would always call the town where the Yankees lived Yankeetown. Little casitas or cabanas that you can come and rent and stay on the river. Not sure what else you would do if you don't have fishing. Found a cool little shop here, a couple little places. Honestly, I don't know. This could be just the entire part of the town here. I'm going to find out, talk to some people here, but What a neat little vibe. Look at these little shacks. Really cool. Here's the real estate office. And Yankeetown Traders, gifts and more. This is a neat little place. They're open. Maybe not. Oh, no. Hi.
How are ya?
You mind if I come in and film the store? Just checking out the town here.
Sure, go ahead. Just don't get me in it because I'll break your camera.
No problem.
Where you from?
This is cool. I'm coming in from Tampa, just heading up the coast. Stopped off at a couple places, going up to Cedar Key. It's a neat little place. Is this all of the town there, right here, or? There is. Okay, so there's not really a town.
This is downtown.
It is.
Yes.
That's cool.
This building was the original post office. And the building next door was the general store.
This was the original post office. Really? Very cool. Very
and
cool.
we did have a gas station that is now at Tax Trucks.
Okay.
So that's about it.
Wow. It's a neat little place. And you're a resident.
I am. I've been here for about 8 years.
Do you enjoy living here?
Love it.
I bet.
Love it.
I bet.
We
Very
have a
neat.
wonderful school system, and it's just a great place to raise a family.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me come in.
No problem. And that was originally the Isaac Walton Lodge. It was built in the early 20s.
Okay.
That is the highest space, highest level in Yankeetown.
Oh, wow.
So when the rest of us flooded last year, we flooded up to here.
Oh, my gosh.
That building did not get any water at all.
Really? So this whole place was, well, you recovered it well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yankeetown's pretty resistant.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. So she was telling me that they were flooded from the storms last year up to about here. She was showing me inside the store how high the flood came up in their buildings, and they really recovered well. She didn't want to be on film. I don't blame her. Sometimes people don't. I get it. No worries. But this is pretty much the town that used to be the post office. So pretty neat. And apparently this is the highest place in the entire Yankeetown. They didn't suffer any flooding like her building did. Let's go down here, take a look at the docks. Pretty neat. You pull your boat up to the dock, go have lunch or dinner. The river is nice and high right now. So that restaurant did not flood, everything else flooded. This place almost reminds me of the Florida Keys where you're down south, but it's got that interesting little feel to it. All the little bridges and keys, it's really neat. This place, we're just almost getting down to Cedar Key, and if you could see on the map, it looks like we're essentially riding in the water, but what a neat little vibe. We've been twisting and turning up and down little roads, crossing over all these little bridges, and it is just the most beautiful place. Homes everywhere that are, some of them are shacks, and then you got different keys. But just a neat little town, neat little area. A lot of history here. We'll get out here and I'll tell you about that. Behind me is the Island Hotel, established in 1859, was actually a general store called the Parsons and Hale store, named after a Major Parsons and a gentleman by the name of Hale. They created this general store for soldiers. This was a Confederate soldier general store, and then it became a housing unit or a place to stay for soldiers. It has also held Union soldiers. It has changed hands many times, as has the Keys here during the Civil War. The hotel was made of tabby stone, which is actually a stone or type of masonry made from burning oyster shells. And then they mix it with ash and sand and water. These walls are 10 inches thick. It has beams inside that are 12 inches wide. And boy, it feels good in here. Nice and air conditioning. What a neat place. 1859. I would guess those are the original floors. How you doing? Is it okay if I video? Just checking out the place? Thank you, ma'am. This place is beautiful. Incredible.
Yeah, I think that happened when I don't.
Imagine what these walls have seen. So here's the cedar planks that are 12 inches thick. Hey, how are you? Good. Incredible.
Something got too excited. Yeah, you heard it.
Now, according to old folklore, this place still sees the spirits of Union and Confederate soldiers. It's known to have a lot of paranormal activity, which I can imagine from 1859. The history this place has seen is absolutely amazing. Now, I am not sure about this place. So my understanding is the building behind me is not as old as it appears. It's actually siding. There's actually tabby walls behind the siding. And the tabby walls is what I was talking about earlier. It's a mixture of burnt oyster shells, sand, some lime, and water. Makes it much more durable. The tabby has been something that they've been doing, started with the Spaniards, and it has really done well in the regions like this. interesting. The old brick. I don't know the style of stone that is, but I've seen them using that in Europe. Pretty neat.
I'd like to see, because that was one of those, I'd like to know how you do that. Oh, it's pretty light. Yeah, yeah.
1872. Let's take a look.
I want a lawyer, so definitely. Can we still do the lawyer's chief? Please, Ash.
So from my understanding, Cedar Key is one of the oldest, I think the second or third oldest towns in the state of Florida, obviously next to St. Augustine. But Cedar Key was one of the largest ports in the state of Florida in the 1800s. They were a big exporter of pencils, cedar pencils. They had tons and tons of cedar pencils going all over the country and all over the world. Not only was Cedar Key one of the biggest ports in the state of Florida, exporting pencils, it also became a major fighting and sticking point for the Confederate soldiers. Like I said earlier, multiple times the city has been taken over by the Union soldiers and then back over by the Confederate soldiers. There was many a ships burnt out in that harbor. Between these different keys, these became lookouts for the soldiers. So if you wanted to, you could take a plane ride and view every key out here from the air. Not sure if that's something I'm gonna be doing today. You getting ready to take off? You getting ready to head out? Where do y'all go? You just go around the area or?
Northeast Georgia.
Oh, are you really? Okay.
Trying to get enough gas to make it with one.
Oh, you're going back to Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
North Georgia.
What part of Georgia?
Hartwell.
Okay, okay.
It's 3.5 hours if we don't have weather.
3.5 hours in this. That's pretty neat. What kind of plane is this, if you mind me asking?
It's a Just Aircraft Superstol XL.
Superstol XL. I won't keep you. I just wanted to, I love airplanes. I think it's pretty neat. I'm coming up from Tampa doing a video on the area.
Yeah, okay.
Very neat.
Made in Walhalla, South Carolina. This one's got a Rotax 916.
Oh, is it brand new? Okay.
See how long that lasts. I'll show you this thing right here. This is slats. So that deploys when you land or climbing steep.
Oh, wow.
It sort of comes in like it comes in really, really steep.
What's your name, by the way?
Arch.
Arch?
Adams, yeah.
I'm Darren. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, yeah.
And you are?
Vieta?
Stieta.
Yeah.
Beautiful name.
Thank you.
So that's really cool. So what does that slow it down?
Yeah.
And then it helps you climb up also? Like,
Yeah, you can climb with it, but it keeps the air, keeps the laminar flow of air over the top of the wing so you don't stall.
so this is, what year is this?
It's just a month or 2
Month. Wow. And you've been flying for a long time?
No.
No?
Well, 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Wow. Impressive, man. That is cool. What are tell me about the tires.
These 29-inch bush tire. They make it a little bigger, I think. But it's really fluffy.
Helps you land anywhere.
And those shock absorbers take a lot.
Oh wow,
You
very
really,
neat.
It's really plop down. You don't land it. Often you don't land it like a normal plane. It comes in and flops down.
Does it really? Okay. Can I see the inside? You want to shoot a picture of it?
I might have to.
Oh, that's neat. Wow.
Stormin.
Ah, 2 people.
G3X.
That is so cool. I appreciate that.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a safe flight.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
So wow, how cool is that? The guy flies in, hangs out here in the key, or the keys, whatever you call these, Cedar Keys. So there's multiple keys. So he flies in. He's about 3.5 hours away in Georgia and flies back out. Brand new plane. Really neat. Really nice guy. Just wanted to stop real quick and check out this home right here on the water. It's actually for sale. Look at this old porch. Neat little place. Wood flooring. But look at that view. Sitting out here on the porch, what a view you would have. What a neat little town here. Feels like some neat little fishing village, not in Florida. It does not feel like a Florida vibe. Pretty cool. Well guys, I'm gonna end today's video right here in Cedar Key. This place is amazing. There's so much to cover, so much to talk about, so much history. I didn't get to half of it. The day is ending. There's so much for me to do and a long travel back home. This has been a great little time. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Do me a small favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It means the world to me. Until our next adventure, I will see you real soon.